प्रभु नित्यानंदा
नित्यानंदा
श्री अद्वैत गदाधर
श्री अद्वैत गदाधर
श्रीवासादि
श्रीवासादि
गौर भक्त वृंदा।
गौर भक्त वृंदा।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे,
कृष्ण
हरे
कृष्ण
राम
कृष्ण
हरे राम
हरे
राम
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 हरे।
हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Try to hear two words, Hare Krishna, that is it. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. All right. So देखिए, last session में we discussed our very first regulative principle, that is no intoxication. एक बहुत अच्छा reflection आ रहा था that when I was not following these principles, जब मैं भी बहुत habitual थी of consuming coffee, तो एक बंधन की तरह हो जाता है. बंधन इन सेंस, जैसे आपको कोई रस्सी से बांध रहा है, बिल्कुल वैसी स्थिति हो जाती है आपकी. आप हेल्पलेस हो जाते हैं, करना ही होता है, रह ही नहीं सकते उसके बिना. लेकिन वंस यू आर फ्री फ्रॉम ऑल दीज थिंग्स, तो आप खुद बहुत फ्री फील करते हैं. तो ये भी बहुत अमेजिंग चीज है. और देखिए एक और चीज है, जैसे हम चीजें फॉलो करना चाहते हैं बट फिर भी नहीं कर पाते, तो उसका एक सोल्यूशन आपको मैं ये बताऊंगी, दैट व्हेन यू आर चैंटिंग डेली, तो बस मन में ये डिजायर रखिए कि काश मैं ये चीज छोड़ पाता. आप देखेंगे अपने आप छूट जाएगी. अब वो करेंगे तब पता लगेगा. सुन तो रहे हैं. चलिए, नाउ वी विल डिस्कस आवर सेकंड regulative principle, that is no illicit relationship, means practicing celibacy. Now we might have heard about this thing also, कि celibacy practice करना कितना ज्यादा, मतलब when we practice celibacy, तो कितना पोटेंट है ये प्रोसेस, ये सिस्टम कितना ज्यादा पोटेंट है. आप देखेंगे सिर्फ फिजिकली ही नहीं, आप मेंटली भी स्ट्रांग होने लगते हैं. नाउ हेडिंग है नो इलिसिट रिलेशनशिप. इलिसिट का मतलब क्या होता है? अवैध. अवैध मीन्स जिसकी जरूरत नहीं है फिर भी कर रहे हैं, दैट इज इलिसिट. देखिए क्या है. illicit relationship means a relation between persons not united by marriage or any union. So we discussed one topic about the difference between animals and human beings. तो उसमें हमने डिस्कस किया था कि ह्यूमन बींग्स को रूल्स फॉलो करना क्यों जरूरी होता है. एनिमल्स के लिए कोई रूल नहीं होता है, बट ह्यूमन बींग्स हैव टू फॉलो रूल्स. हम देखते हैं, अगर गवर्नमेंट ने कुछ रूल कहा है फॉलो करने के लिए, तो हमें वो फॉलो करना होता है, और हम खुद की इच्छा से फॉलो करते हैं. नहीं करते हैं तो उसका पनिशमेंट भी मिलता है, राइट. बट एनिमल्स के लिए वो चीज नहीं है. एनिमल जैसे अगर हम बहुत स्पीड में कार चला रहे हैं तो हमें फाइन भरना होगा, लेकिन हमारी कार में हमारा पेट भी है, डॉग, उसको तो कोई फाइन नहीं देना होता है. क्यों? क्योंकि उसके लिए कुछ रूल्स है ही नहीं. रूल्स आर फॉर अस. अब आप इसी में देखिए, अगर व्यक्ति रूल फॉलो नहीं कर रहा है तो क्या होगा? एनिमल्स को शादी करनी होती है क्या? नहीं. बट ये रूल भी देखिए ह्यूमन बींग्स के लिए है, तो इसलिए ये चीज बोली गई है. सो ठीक है, देखेंगे हम. सेलिबेसी मीन्स द प्रैक्टिस ऑफ ब्रह्मचर्य. ठीक है, ये चीज हमें पता है. ब्रह्मचर्य मीन्स नॉट indulging ourselves in any illicit activities. But why human beings should follow brahmacharya? तो देखिए यहाँ पर आयुर्वेदा और मॉडर्न साइंस दोनों के बेसिस पे हम डिस्कस करेंगे कि है क्या ये चीज. अभी तो हमारा टाइम अप हो गया है. वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग इट टुमारो. ओके, ऑल राइट. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. वी विल मीट टुमारो इफ कृष्णा करे. हरे कृष्णा.
Hare Krishna, Tanaji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna,
Thank you.
Mataji.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Raj sir.
Good morning,
Good morning,
ma'am.
Shweta ma'am.
Good morning, everyone.
Lakshmi. Good morning, Yogini ma'am. Naveen sir.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Everyone. Good morning, everyone.
So, hope you all enjoyed International Yoga Day celebrating.
Oh,
So, today is what? South Special, right?
Yes.
So ready, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play the first song.
ಅನಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಎಂದು ನೀನೇನೆ ನನ್ನವಳೆಂದು ಮಾಯದ ಲೋಕದಿಂದ ನನಗಾಗೆ ಬಂದವಳೆಂದು ಆಹಾ ಎಂಥ ಮಧುರ ಯಾತನೆ ಕೊಲ್ಲು ಹುಡುಗಿಯೊಮ್ಮೆ ನನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಸುರಿಯುವ ಸೋನೆಯೋ ಸೂಸಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನದೆ ಪರಿಮಳ ಯಾರ ಕನಸಲು ನೀನು ಹೋದರೆ ತಳಮಳ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಚಂದಿರ ರಜಾ ಹಾಕಿದ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಮೊಗವನು ಕಂಡ ಕ್ಷಣ ನಾ ಖೈದಿ ನೀನೆ ಸೆರೆಮನೆ ತಪ್ಪಿ ನನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಪಿಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಎಂದು ತುಟಿಗಳ ಹೂವಲಿ ಆಡದ ಮಾತಿನ ಸಿಹಿದೆ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಪುಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇವಲ ನಿನ್ನದೆ ಸಹಿದೆ ಹಣೆಯಲಿ ಬರೆಯದ ನಿನ್ನ ಹೆಸರ ಹೃದಯದಿ ನಾನೇ ಕೊರೆದಿರುವೆ ನಿನಗುಂಟೆ ಇದರ ಕಲ್ಪನೆ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರ ಕೂಗೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಎಂದು ನೀನೇನೆ ನನ್ನವಳೆಂದು ಮಾಯದ ಲೋಕದಿಂದ ನನಗಾಗೆ ಬಂದವಳೆಂದು ಆಹಾ ಎಂಥ ಮಧುರ ಯಾತನೆ ಕೊಲ್ಲು ಹುಡುಗಿ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ನನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಎಂದು
Rupa madam, which language this one?
Yeah, anybody can tell which language was this?
Kannada, Kannada.
Kannada language.
Kannada,
And
madam.
this is and
Okay.
this is one of
So
the
any comments? The Bangaloreans?
this is one of the hit movie actually in Kannada.
This song is very famous from Bangalore and Karnataka is very famous.
Okay. So hope you all enjoyed it. The next song is going to be everybody's favorite. Whether you are South Indian, North Indian, any part of the world, you are going to love the song.
Rupati, it's globally famous. It has got the Oscar award.
Then everybody will know it. Any guesses?
If we are both talking about the same song, yes.
Any guesses?
Natu Natu.
Natu.
Okay. So Varnika, we can all follow you.
I'll try. This is too fast song, so I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. We
Get ready, everybody.
would like to see Bangra version of Natu.
Sir, मुझे वो पैर का step देखना पड़ेगा. So let's see. Okay, let's try. Let's do it together.
Okay. Ready, everybody?
Yes.
పొలం గట్టు దుమ్ములోన పోట్ల గిత్త దూకినట్టు పొలేరమ్మ జాతరలో పోతరాజు ఊగినట్టు కిర్రు చెప్పులేసుకొని కర్ర సాము చేసినట్టు మర్రి సొట్టు నీడలోన కుర్ర గుంపు కూడినట్టు ఎర్ర జొన్న రొట్టెలోన మిరప తొక్కు కలిపినట్టు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నాటు 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 వీర నాటు 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 ఊర నాటు 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 పచ్చి మిరపలాగా పిచ్చనాటు నాటు 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 పిచ్చు కత్తిలాగా వెర్రి నాటు. I've had enough of this nonsense. You two out.
No, Jake, I've had enough of your bullying. Oh, no! Go!
పోయేలా ఢండన కరమోగినట్టు సెవెలు సిల్లు పడేలాగా కీసు పిట్ట కూసినట్టు ఏలు సిటికెలేసేలా ఎప్పారం సాగినట్టు కాలు సింధు తొక్కేలా దుమ్మారం రేగినట్టు ఒళ్ళు చెమట పట్టేలా వీరంగం చేసినట్టు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నాటు 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 వీర నాటు 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 ఊర నాటు 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 గంట పారలాగా చెట్ట నాటు 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 ఉక్కపోతలాగా దిక్క నాటు. భూమి దత్తరిల్లేలా ఒంటిలోని రగతమంత రక్కలేసి ఎగిరేలా ఎసే రోజకాయకి నాటు నాటు నాటు. అరే దుమ్ము దుమ్ము దులిపేలా లోపలున్న పానమంతా టుముకు టుముకులాడేలా దూకేనో సరాసరి నాటు నాటు నాటు.
Come on, now, we can't lose this! Don't stop as you going!
That was energetic. Thank you, Anika. Thank you,
Thank you
everybody.
so much. It's anyway.
Everyone was dancing so well.
Everybody was dancing. Baswaraj sir, Narsimha sir. Where is Niharika? I could see her message. Niharika, your camera is off. Okay. So hope you all enjoyed. Let's move on to the mastery. Again, we have a book review that is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Anika, you want to take some rest?
I'm good. I will start. I was just
Okay.
adjusting my headphones. All right. A very good morning, everyone. Yes, it was definitely a power packed performance by everyone I could see on the screen. Good. All right. So today we are talking about the mastery. The book which we started last week was The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And we are continuing with the same book this week. But we are taking some new topic. Last time we understood what is subconscious mind and conscious mind, what is the difference, what are the similarities, how they are helpful to each other, and how they both. So this is only one mind, but there are two different activities which happen in the different parts of the brain. And today we talk about that how do we get the results we want. So most of the times you must have seen that you really want to achieve something, but you struggle a lot. You are not able to achieve, or maybe you get the results, but not up to the mark, or not as desired, or maybe it takes a lot of time. So why all this thing happens? So the author of the book, Joseph Murphy, says that this happens because there's a conflict between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. As we have learned last time, that subconscious mind is just follow the instructions from the conscious mind and takes the things as it is. Your conscious mind is your creative mind, is your thinking mind, is the mind which analyze, like which color to choose, which job to apply for, which places to go. So all these decisions happen at the level of conscious mind. And whatever you decide, it gets imprinted upon your subconscious mind and it follows as it is. So for example, if you want to earn a lot of money through your business, or you want your business to work very well, but in the back of the mind, in your subconscious mind, you have this thought that my business has no growth, or there's a lot of competition, or the clients are not happy, or any other thought which is conflicting to your desire, then you won't be able to get the results as you want. Because back of the mind, which we say subconscious mind, it won't let you get that results because you have imprinted very strongly. And there must be a lot of things which are imprinted very strongly into our mindsets, that something opposite if comes to it, so we get very uncomfortable. Like if you bachpan say, if you since childhood, if you have learned that okay, drinking is a bad habit, and this is imprinted upon your mind, and when you grow adult and you see people drinking, so naturally there will be aversion from that, those people or from that habit. And you would be able to not understand why people are doing it, and why what is good in it. So if, and this happens for other way also. So subconscious mind does not understand negative or positive, it just take what you feed into it. So most of our subconscious mind programming happens in the early age of our growth, like 5 to 6 years when you are a kid. And eventually there's no new learning, but add on what you have learned in the early years. But when you grow adult, you have a choice what to talk to your subconscious mind and what not to. You can actually analyze what is there at the back of the mind. Kya kuch conflicting to nahi hai? So most of the people, what I come across is, okay, I want to get married, but I'm not getting a partner. So just sit with some time with yourself and see what are the thoughts come up in your mind when you talk about marriage or when you talk about relationship? And immediately you will find out that there must be some conflicting thoughts. Maybe you don't believe in marriage, or maybe you are just doing it because everyone is doing it, or maybe there's a lot of pressure, or something or the other. This is just an example. So in the book, it suggests that when you have certain problem in your life to solve or some task, so just have faith. Just so first is recognize that there is a problem or there is a task which you need to get accomplished, and then give it to your subconscious mind that okay, I know this is something I'm looking for, and then believe that you will get the answer because everything is stored in the subconscious mind, and then you always get the answers unless you don't have a doubt. When we talk about subconscious mind, because it has so much of knowledge which we don't even know, which we have taken the conscious or unconscious way, that it provides you all the answers. So there are various techniques which have been suggested in the books, and you can see in the Instagram post also. Prayer technique. जो हम भगवान जी, when we go to the God and we say, okay, this is something we want, and we sit back and relax that, okay, now we have prayed, now God will give it to us, or that solve our problem. So generally it happens. But if we'll go back and check and doubt, oh, I hope it happens, or it will happen or not happen, so then that's a conflicting thought. So which should not, you should avoid having such conflicting thoughts. And if you'll go to the Instagram page and you'll see, you'll find a lot of techniques. So just you can read from there and you can see that what works for you. It has a prayer technique, it has an affirmation technique, it has a visualization technique, it has a image building technique. So what we do in the meditations, that visualization, okay, whatever you want to become or whatever you want to achieve, just visualize that you're already there. So yes, that's it. If anybody wants to share anything related to this or anything else.
Just one point to clear. Does the subconscious mind relates to intuition?
Subconscious mind related to intuition. That's your question, sir, right? Okay. So when we talk about what the book says about intuition or intuitive method is, that's also talks about that you when you are in the quiet and drowsy state, that's why we say early morning or the late night before you sleep, when your conscious mind is half awake, so then your subconscious mind gets active. So it could be a meditative stage, or it could be early morning or late night. That's how intuition is nothing but a thought or some action oriented thought which comes to your mind. And when you're just sitting randomly, when you're not even thinking about that problem, for example, when we are going somewhere and we are planning everything, and suddenly this thought come up, "Mujhe, I am feeling that intuition that I should not go." So something action oriented, something happens inside the body. So that's what we call as intuition. That's what the author says about intuition. And that is also coming from the subconscious mind. Why? Because uh, as per the book also, it says that when you are in that calm state or relaxing state, your mind gets connected to the infinite uh, consciousness or infinite knowledge or infinite super higher power. So that's how you get your intuitions. It doesn't happen. And when we are always in the hurry state or action state, we'll never get to hear the intuitions. So a lot of people come up to me and say, "Yeah, earlier we used to have intuitions and it used to have the gut feeling, but now I don't have." So it is just that we are not very conscious about, or the signs happen or something our body says. So that's what I know about it. But yeah, we can learn and talk about it more maybe sometime later.
Thank you, Anika, for the beautiful explanation. Yeah, Priyanka, do you want to ask something? Okay. You are clapping. I thought you raised your hand. Okay. So let's take a selfie.
Ma'am, I just think, the intuition, it always gives us signals, but we tend to ignore it. Even though we are conscious, it gives us signals and we ignore it and we do our own thing. That is why we fall into traps and get into wrong decisions. That's what my personal experience.
Varnika ji, I have a doubt. Actually, when we are in general mode, happy and josh mode, when we hear something, some negative news, why suddenly we became very energyless, dull? Is it related to subconscious? Anything related to subconscious mind? Anything we can train that mind so that we will not be down immediately? We can make balance.
Okay, so you're saying you are in some happy mood and something happens, or you hear about something and suddenly your mood changes, or first of all,
Suddenly,
so it happens. What I feel, this role in the subconscious is, you must have perceived that news as a shock or not a good news, or maybe, oh, this is maybe fearful. So that is something you can train your mind through maybe affirmations, or through the prayer, or through the faith and other techniques, that maybe take the things as it is, not as a good or bad. So when you are more in the equanimous state, like as it is, okay, there's nothing good, there's nothing bad, it has come something, this situation has happened for something to teach, and anyway we are learning from good or bad, we just try to avoid the bad. So we can train our mind to be more what do you say, balanced, equal, that it is not good, it's not bad, it is the thing as it is. So let's see what we can work towards it. This books we can take up
Yeah, we
this
can
topic
continue the
probably
discussion.
next time.
We can continue
my-
the
thank you.
discussion. I think
My
it's time up
Maharshi,
for the meditation.
Rashar wants to give his inputs.
Namaste.
My
Namaste,
Maharshi.
everyone. Should we start
Namaste.
on meditation or?
Raj sir, let us take our selfie.
Okay.
Yeah, selfie pose, please. Natu style.
Not to
Naveen
stand,
ji
you
is
have
showing
to,
something.
You tell the
stand.
step from the first song
Naveen ji
also.
is showing something.
Heart.
Okay. Switch on your cameras, please. Ready, everybody? One second. Okay, thank you. Yes, Raj sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Namaste, everyone. I think the Maharshi topic is very interesting today. And actually, in my opinion, the intuition is the sixth sense. And normally, intuition, if you're following the spiritual path, you can get answers to many of your questions in intuition. So it's not always bad, because certain things, even if you use your brain, your intelligence, you may go wrong. But the intuition you receive, and that is the first thought that comes in the intuition, is the correct one. Otherwise, it becomes conflicting. You start arguing yourself. Should I do this? Should I do that? No. The first thing which comes in your intuition, this is the thing you should take it seriously, because that's at times, you've been worrying what to do, what not to do, and suddenly something come in your intuition, you go for it. This is my own personal experience, and it works. And in spirituality, we always say, in silence, in silence, God speaks to you. Whereas in prayers, you speak to God. So that's the difference. So it's always good to maintain few minutes of silence and enjoy the bliss. When you're in silence, you are cut off from the outside world. All your five senses, which are all perceived objects from the outside. You go inside, you know yourself, you know, and you become connected with the supreme consciousness. I hope all of you are chanting Om, because chanting Om helps to clear many of your bad habits, bad sanskar from innumerable previous lives. And which always come again and again and try to mold your thinking. So chanting Om, you are replacing those bad sanskar, bad habits from your subconscious mind, and you are imprinting good things. So it's always good to have positive affirmation, always be positive in life. Whatever you think is you're sending messages to your universe, and the universe give you back the same thing that you think. If you think negative, negative things come to you. If you think positive, positive things come back to you. So that's very important. So let's sit straight with the spine erect and close your eyes. Remember, Om is everything. Om is God. And as I mentioned, when you chant Om, you can protect yourself. And it's good to have good habit. When you wake up in the morning, you cup your palms in front of your eyes and you chant Om 3 times. That gives you a protective aura all over your body. And it's also good, as I mentioned, in the morning when the rising sun, morning sun, you can receive the sun rays through the Ajna chakra and chant Om 7 times. And while visualizing the light coming into your body and surrounding your body outside as a protective shield, kavach, that protect you from all psychic attacks and evil eyes. I mentioned last time how you can self-heal yourself. I know some of the participants felt that relief. But then we should also understand that whatever is happening during this lifetime is due to our karma, present life karma, previous lives karma. So when you do the self-healing, immediately you will feel that relief. But then again, during the day, when you are disconnected with God and connected with the material world, that pain, you will feel that pain again. So you have to connect yourself. It's good every now and then to think of God, and you can always, whenever the pain comes, just do your self-healing technique with Om mantra. So we'll sit down straight, bring your Ishtadev into your heart by visualizing his image, and slowly you will find the image being transformed into energy, and you will feel the energy into your heart. You can have multiple masters in your heart, so you can invoke their presence as well. We thank the masters for their presence in our heart, body, and mind. We thank them for their healings, teachings, and guidance. We thank them for their love and blessings. We express our love and devotion to the Masters. We request the Master to deliver the divine love into our heart in abundance, and slowly we find that love energy growing and expanding to all parts of our body. And slowly we find ourselves into a vast ocean of love, which is the ocean of consciousness that God is. So bring your awareness to the third eye center, which is behind the two eyes in the center of the head, where the pineal gland is located. And be a witness to that infinite energy, the universal consciousness that God is. We will chant Om 7 times to feel the bliss. Remember, Om is A-U-M. When you say A, feel. Bring your attention to the navel chakra. And when you say U, bring it to the heart chakra. And when you say Ma, bring it to the throat chakra. And feel the vibration in your head, the cosmic vibration covering your Ajna chakra and your crown chakra. So mentally chant Om, 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 Om. Now bring your attention back to your physical body. We thank God for this meditation into consciousness. We thank the Masters for their presence, for their healings, teachings, and guidance. We thank them for the love and blessing. We express our love and devotion to the Masters and to God. We thank God for sending the Masters into our lives to show us the path to universal consciousness. We thank ourselves for meditating with the Masters into consciousness. Thank you all. Namaste. The highest in me bows to the highest in each one of you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Raj sir.
Thank you very much, Raj sir.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Raj.
everybody,
The
for
highest
joining.
in me bows down to the highest in me.
Thank you. Thank you, Raj sir.
Thank you,
You have a
Raj sir.
Thank you,
calm
Raj
and
sir.
Highest in
relaxed
me bows down
voice.
to highest in everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Venkata
Raj.
ji, for nice mastery. Actually, we pose some questions not to get answers immediately, but to to inform our masters to keep in mind those questions whenever they get the chance to address those.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this Saturday we have Bhangra with Varnika. Please join everybody.
Yeah, Saturday
Balle, balle,
morning.
definitely.
Saturday morning, 5 o'clock, we have our Bhangra session. And yes, we have a lot of exciting things over the weekend in EST also. Stay tuned.
Varnika ji, Bhangra and Balle Balle both are same, right? Are different?
Bhangra is a dance form, and Balle Balle is like what you say when you are doing the dance, or it's a slang which is related to that. Yeah, it's a pose, or it's when you say talk about Bhangra, not in a very technical way. So,
Okay.
but you'll get to learn technicalities also and for the fitness also. And if anyone have suggestions for any songs, please send it over the group. Any kind of Punjabi songs would work. If who everyone likes it, will play those songs only.
Varnika, actually, we like that Daler Mahendi Balle Balle dance. Please do once plan
Sure,
that one.
we'll take one song for the late Mahendra only. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you once again, Raj sir. Thank you everybody for joining. See you all. Bye.
Thank you, Rupaji.
Thank you, everyone.